Champions League Atletico Madrid vs Slovan Bratislava prediction, team news, lineups preview. Spanish giants Atletico Madrid will welcome Slovakian champions Slovan Bratislava for Wednesday's Champions League clash. Atleti are sitting in 15th position in the league phase, while the visitors are languishing down in 35th position after failing to take anything from the opening 5 match days. Match preview. Atletico are currently 5 points clear of 25th place and just 2 points adrift of the top 8 in the Champions League standings, despite the fact that they made a concerning start to the league phase. While they may have won their opener against RB Leipzig, Atletico were sitting down in 27th place after slumping to a heavy 4-0 defeat against Benfica and losing 3-1 in a forgettable home outing against Lille. However, Diego Simeone's side have managed to get their European campaign back on track with consecutive victories, coming from behind to beat Paris Saint-Germain 2-1 following Angel Correa's stoppage-time winner, before they ran out 6-0 winners in their away meeting with Sparta Prague. Those victories have helped form a 9-game winning run in all competitions, including a sensational comeback in Sunday's home league outing against Sevilla. Trailing 3-1 at the hour mark, Atleti managed to pull level thanks to goals from Antoine Griezmann and Samuel Lino, before the former scored a dramatic winner in the 4th minute of stoppage time, sealing a memorable 4-3 victory to leave Atletico in 3rd place in La Liga and just 3 points behind leaders Barcelona with a game in hand. Having racked up 16 goals in their last 4 competitive matches, the Colchoneros will fancy their chances of getting the better of a Slovan side that holds the worst defensive record after the opening 5 match days of the league phase with 18 goals conceded. In contrast to their hosts, Slovan are on the brink of an early elimination after struggling to adapt to life in their first experience of the Champions League main draw. The Slovakian champions were given a harsh reality check in their opening 2 league phase matches, falling to a heavy 5-1 defeat to Celtic in Scotland and losing 4-0 in their home clash against Premier League champions Manchester City. 2 more defeats followed against Girona and Dinamo Zagreb, before they fought valiantly in their most recent Champions League outing against 7-time European champions AC Milan. Tigran Barsegian and Nino Marcelli both got on the scoresheet as Slovan ran the Italian giants close, but goals from Christian Pulisic, Rafael Leo, and Tammy Abraham proved enough to condemn them to a narrow 3-2 defeat, leaving them pointless with RB Leipzig and Young Boys at the bottom of the standings. As a result, Vladimir Weiss's side are sitting 6 points adrift of the top 24 ahead of their final 3 league phase matches against Atletico, Stuttgart and Bayern Munich, highlighting the fact that they need to pull off a miracle to reach the playoff round. Slovan are set to make their first trip to the Spanish capital since they drew 1-1 with Real Madrid in the 2nd leg of a UEFA Cup first-round tie in October 1991. But their hopes of avoiding defeat 33 years on will be tempered by the fact that they have lost their previous 3 matches against Spanish teams. Team news. Atletico's Thomas Lemar could be available for selection, having returned to training following an 8-game injury absence. Argentina international Nahuel Molina is available for selection after recovering from a hamstring injury to feature in Sunday's matchday squad. Simeone could be tempted to bring some fresh legs into his midfield, with Koch waiting in the wings to make his 4th start of the league phase. Alvarez has netted 4 goals in his last 4 appearances, while Griezmann has scored 5 goals in his previous 4 matches, and the pair are expected to resume their forward partnership for Wednesday's home fixture. As for the visitors, they will be unable to call upon the services of Marko Tolic, who will serve a 1-match suspension after being sent off in the closing stages against AC Milan on matchday 5. defender Mateusz Wojtko set out Saturday's league defeat to Žilina, making him a doubt for Wednesday's trip to the Spanish capital. Barsegian and David Strelec represent Slovan's main goal threats, having scored 26 competitive goals between them this season. Atletico Madrid possible starting lineup: Oblak, Llorente, Jimenez, Lenglet, Gallon, Simeone, De Paul, Barrios, Gallagher, Griezmann, Alvarez. Slovan Bratislava possible starting lineup: Takak, Kasia, Badric, Voet, Blackman, Savadis, Kuka, Ignatenko, Zubaru, Barsegian, Marcelli, Strelec. We say, Atletico Madrid 3-0 Slovan Bratislava. Atletico will be riding a crest of a wave after pulling off a superb comeback against Sevilla to make it 9 straight wins in all competitions, and after showcasing their firepower in recent outings. We think that the hosts will prove far too strong for a Slovan side that have struggled defensively in the league phase. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.